What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So got a bit of an interesting one for you guys today here. Picked up myself an item that's vastly popular amongst the fitness community. Told myself if I seen one when I was out shopping I'd get it. It's pretty much been sold out everywhere here on the west coast of Canada for the last 3.5 months since I've heard about the popularity of them. So I'm gonna unbox this thing and I'll tell you guys what I think about it. So follow along guys, let's get into it. So as you guys might have guessed, yes, I got myself a Ninja Creami. I'm gonna try a couple different recipes for protein ice cream now that we're in the off season. If it's good enough for John Jewett on Olympia prep, I think it's good enough for us off season to at least try it out and see how we like it. So I'm gonna unbox this thing, show you guys what it comes with, and then I'm gonna make my first recipe with it. So I'll let you know what I think about it. I'm gonna go for more of just a hardcore protein ice cream. Not really gonna get too fancy. Just another way of having my whey shake that I do freeze anyways into an ice cream. So it's always good to have a trusty X-Acto razor blade on hand. That way opening boxes is super easy. So let's get into this thing and let's get cooking some ice cream. We're making some ice cream. What do you, is it cooking ice cream, making ice cream? Comment below. What is it, cooking or making ice cream? Let's get to making some ice cream. Let's sound proper. Let's see. Can I do this in one hand? Like all these other crazy unboxing people. Am I a content creator yet? If I can't do this with one hand. So we will see. Don't cut yourself with the damn knife either, people. Be careful. Put the damn blade away too. Last thing you want to do is cut yourself. So here we are. Owner's manual and quick guide. But I'm a man, so like most men, we don't even look at any of this shit, right? Just skip right to putting it together and figuring it out as you go, right? So, let's see. What do we got here? So, I think this is just, I'm gonna guess these are the cups. The little protein cups. Pretty sure there's supposed to be 2, and mine only had 1, so that's gonna be an issue unless there's another one in here, which there wasn't. And it says that it comes with 2 cups. Include 2 pints and lids. Well, fuck me. Only included 1, so that's not good. So it looks like I'm only gonna be making 1 ice cream batch tonight. So, might have been a bit premature with that, because I think that the 1 cup is in here. And it is. So the 1 spin cup that we have is already in here. So not to worry yet, I did get my 2 cups with the Rubbermaid lids. So that's gonna be good. We're gonna try that out. But yeah, this is it. Installing the blades and everything. So we got the blades, 2 cups, the machines, the spinning locking mechanism, the lid for where the cups go, and the blades. So here we are. This is what we got. We've got the machine, the box, some instructions, you know, Men, we don't really follow that. Some important safety instructions. So, you know, got to be safe when making ice cream. Not cooking ice cream, making ice cream. So we got the maker, the spinning cup, the blades, the top, 2 of the cups, and the machine. So I'm gonna set this up on my counter and then let's get to making the first recipe. I'm pretty excited about making some protein ice cream. If it's good for Olympia competitors, I think it's good for us and everybody else that's trying to, you know, compete in bodybuilding and achieve their physique goals. So let's set this up, let's mix it up, let's make some ice cream, and let's give this a review. What do you guys think? Is it gonna be a yay or a nay? What do you think? So where I was originally gonna stick this thing underneath this cupboard doesn't fit, so yeah. Got the blades installed on the Creami lid. Got this. Now it's just a matter of getting the pints filled up, and we'll do that next. And then apparently we gotta freeze them for 24 hours before we can use the Ninja Creami to make some ice cream. So as you see here, it recommends leaving them for 24 hours. So we're gonna leave that for 24 hours. We're gonna mix up a couple of these things, put some of our favorite protein ice cream into the pints, into the 2 little pints here. And we're gonna try out a couple flavors, see what we like best, and we'll go from there. So we got our whey protein, our cashew milk, which almost every recipe that I've seen has. We're gonna do some stevia. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 250 milliliters of the cashew milk into one of the Creamies. We're gonna add 2 stevia packs. We're gonna add 50 grams of whey protein. I'm gonna shake it in my shaker cup. I'm gonna add it into the fill cup that we're gonna freeze for 24 hours. I'm gonna do 1 with cashew milk, and I'm gonna do 1 of just water, just to see how it turns out. Both of these I'm likely gonna first try with mixing in some almond butter with the mix-in feature. Since we're in Canada, we gotta have French on both sides. We'll mix this up. I'll show you how I do that, and then we'll throw it in the freezer, and hopefully it turns out all right. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna mix this all up here. I'll do 2 of the stevia packets. I'm gonna measure out 250 milliliters of the cashew milk. It's all brand new. Never had cashew milk before, so this will be a new experience nonetheless. But it's calling for 250 mils. Just right like that. And I'm gonna add 100 mils of water as well. So we'll dump that into the shaker cup. Perfect. I just went and got myself 100 mils of water, if that's gonna focus. So that's, now we got 250 mils of the cashew milk. We've got 100 mils of water. And I'm gonna measure out 50 grams of isolate. Put 50 grams of whey into the mix here. 50 grams, right on the money, as you can see that. So I'm gonna shake this up. We're gonna pour it in the cup, and then we're gonna set it to freeze. I want to make sure it's really nice and shook up. That way we get the best texture for hopefully phenomenal protein ice cream. So we'll grab this one here. It says max fill line, so hopefully we are underneath that now that this is all mixed up. the cashew milk does add an extra 25 calories into the mix. So we're getting close. So that's the first one. I'm not sure if we're supposed to add the stevia now or later, but little mini stevia packs. So we'll add these in for some additional flavor. We'll do two because that's what everyone else seems to be doing online. Just gonna mix that, but seems to be okay. So that's the first one down, and I'm gonna make sure. Doesn't even seem like these lids. To be honest, these lids barely seem like they don't really stick on there. But hey, I guess it works. So that's one done. So like I said before, I was gonna do one with the cashew milk and one with just water. So I've got 250 mils of water for the first bit. Grab myself an extra 100 mils here. Another 100 mils of water. So then we'll add our protein again, 50 grams. I think that the cashew milk is just going to make it more of a creamier consistency, but I want to try both ways, because if we get deep in prep and this is something I enjoy, at some point we may need to cut the 25 calories out, so better to be prepared. Until 50 grams. So set that back over there. I will shake this up. You know what? I think I'm gonna add the 2 stevia packs. Again, I'm gonna add them into the protein mix here, so when I shake it, hopefully it is very well mixed. That way we know everything is mixed properly and thoroughly. So shake this up again. So, got it all shook up here. Hopefully we're close to the max fill line without going over. Can't waste a drip. So, now we freeze and wait. My additive of choice is probably going to be some natural peanut butter for the first couple tries here, because that's normally what I have together with my shake in the afternoon. So we will give that a try. I'm gonna label these things, put them in the freezer, and then we'll go from there. So I've made myself little labels for these things, so that way we know which ones, or which, so I can know which one's gonna be better than the other. So gonna place them flat in the freezer, then we'll get to making some fun stuff tomorrow. So here we are, it's 24 hours later. This is the one I made with just water. Spin this one up, add some natural peanut butter to it, but we'll see. This kind of doesn't look like much, but let's give it a whirl. Set that in there. Now it's locked into place. Okay. So far so good. So apparently when we mix it, so we've got ice cream, light ice cream, gelato, and mixin'. I think we're gonna use both the ice cream and then the mixin'. So apparently this is loud, so I'll power it on. So, it just got done spinning. Let's see if I can unlock this thing. So, very doughy. So what they recommend is if it's like Dippin' Dots, is to add a little more water to it. So I'm gonna do that now. And try and respin it. Alright, so I've respun it. Let's take a look. Do you see that? Like, that looks incredible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and dig a hole and add the 30 grams of natural peanut butter I have over there. And then we'll add in the mixing features and then we'll see how that tastes. So let's do it. So I've got the 30 grams in there. I'll do the mix-in feature or the add-ins, and then let's see how it tries. Okay, so she's flashing. Let's see how it turned out with the 30 grams of peanut butter mixed in. Can you see that? That looks incredible. So let's go ahead and try it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's deadly. That's absolutely deadly. So that is just absolutely insane. Protein ice cream, vanilla with peanut butter. That's insane. Like, that doesn't seem like it should be real, but wow. I'm fucking pumped on this thing. So far, 10 out of 10. Like, this is so good. So, it's literally so good. I can't believe this is just protein water, 2 packs of stevia, and now 30 grams of peanut butter. Well, I'm gonna enjoy this before it melts, so I'll let you know how I think of the cashew one later. So far, gets my stamp of approval. This is fucking awesome. So here we are, gonna try out the one that I put cashew milk in. So that's what it looks like before we mix it up. So there we go. Use the light ice cream, or the ice cream let it spin. And she's done, so we'll check it out. That thing is intense, it's freaking loud. But let's check out, see how she looked. So it's like Dippin' Dots, so gotta add some water to it and respin it. So I recommend just adding a bit of water and then giving it once a respin. And we're gonna click respin. So let's take a look, see if this is any better than the respin. And look at that. Perfectly creamy ice cream. You see that? It slides right off the spoon. Okay, that is legitimate ice cream. Kid you not. So I'm gonna add to this one the vanilla with cashew milk. I'm gonna add natural peanut butter to it, so I'm gonna kind of dig a bit of a hole for it. But yeah, look at that. Look at that consistency. That's just protein powder, cashew milk, stevia, and a bit of water. That's insane. So there we go. That's like that. Do the mix in. There we go, now we're done. So there we have it. That looks insane. So we have protein vanilla ice cream. Hi. Can you see that? Oh my god, that's good. So here we are, protein ice cream. Peanut butter protein ice cream. That's fucking unreal. I don't know which one I like more, the cashew one, the one with just water. Both are fantastic. Highly recommend. More recipes to come. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow along. Let me know. Do you have one? What's your favorite recipe? Comment below. We'll catch you in the next one.